Hello and welcome to my first UEFN tutorial. Today I'll be showing you all the basics for a Battle Royale island, including the first POI and all that, chests, and the starting area. First, select a blank project and create the project. Rename it if you want. I'm going to rename mine YouTube, short for YouTube. I like to make my names, keep my name short and simple. This might take a second. It does sometimes. Anyway, once you get in, you are going to notice you have 3 of these grid planes. Well, 4 of them, sorry. 4 grid planes. And these 2 spawners. And this notepad with pencil, that's called the island settings. We'll work with that later. Not right now. So, first thing you're going to do is delete these 2 spawners. Go into your content drawer and search Ocean in Fortnite and place it on the plane. Raise it up a little bit. And then delete these 4 weird plane things. I think I'm gonna raise this up a little bit more actually. Follow that. Alright, there's perfect. Now go into landscape mode and we're going to automatically be in manage. We can switch material if you want to. We're just gonna stay with the grass. Click Control Z to reverse that if you did it. But we are going to see 1 at 241, 241, 255 by 255 quads. You can do not do 2 by 2 sections, just do 1 by 1. Yeah, don't increase that either. And we'll just click create. Not really anything we need to do, just 255 by 255, make sure it's 2041 by 2041, and then it's import it, and we can start. So you'll automatically see this, all the grass. That's the materials we selected it as. First thing we're gonna do, scale up your tool, so your sculpt tool that will raise mountains a little bit. You're going to select an area and just raise it however good you think it will be. I'm going to make my island look like the OG island, so now use the flatten tool and it will become like a much steeper pillar. And we're just going to draw with the flatten tool our entire island. It gets harder. It can be hard sometimes. And then just start the drawing here. Then I'm gonna rotate it to here. And just go down. Back up, because that's what the OG island does. And I will just be basically making the OG island, but a little smaller. So you're gonna outline all of what you want on your island, and if you mess up a little bit, we can fix that later. For now, just create the basic outlines. Pause the video if you need to. Always able to. I'm just gonna remove this little bit that I actually created. Anyway, now we are going to fill in the hole in the middle of the island. I mean, that's essential for the island, right? So we're just gonna take our flatten tool and we're gonna, keep flattening. Very simple. Creating an island is always very simple. Battle Royale islands sometimes take a long time because a lot needs to go into them. You need to create every single location and then add chests and stuff. Today we're going to focus on just one location, and I'll show you what that is in a minute. So in every single hole, there's a few little indents, it's fine. I'm gonna make my island look better after this. It's kind of a little choppy right now in the corners. I will be making more videos, so that is why we are only getting to one area today. I'm just gonna smooth this out real quick. So very carefully smooth out that corner all the way. Then I'm gonna kind of extend this corner a little bit. That was a little too much. I might remove some of off of that. And I'm just gonna smooth this corner too. Looks like the OG island, I believe. Now we're gonna start with our first POI, our first landing spot, Lucky Landing. So I'm just gonna smooth that side real quick. So go to your sculpt tool. First, shrink down your brush size, and I'm still on the fine tool. Sculpt tool. You're gonna make the mountain range for your Lucky Landing POI. Go back to selection mode and open your content drawer, search Lucky Landing, and ignore all these assets. Ignore every single one of these. We are not going to use any of those. That would be such hard work. It would be so annoying to use. We're going to use these over here. We are going to specifically use all of these except for the libraries and all that kind of stuff. So we're gonna use the Lucky Cafe, the Lucky House, the Lucky Office, the Lucky Park, the Lucky Plaza, and the Lucky Tower. For now, we're gonna drag in the Lucky House, the Lucky Office. That's the Lucky Office. I'm now going to outline the entire building with asphalt. So go to paint. We don't have any of the assigned layer jiggers, I don't know what they're called. But we're going to have to assign those ourselves. So we're just going to click that button. No, that, maybe? No, that didn't work. Create layer info. Weight blended layer. That's what we're gonna select. And whatever you want, I'm gonna name this one Dry Dirt. And save it. So, bring it to the content browser. Just do that for all of them. Name this one Wet Dirt. And, can't have spaces. Save it. Layer. It's going to be sand. Next one. Oh, it's glitching on my screen. Oh, what the crap. Oh. sorry, it's glitching on my screen. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but it's glitching on my screen. Just have to... I don't know what's going on. Alright, anyway. Now, this one I'm gonna name Asphalt. Doing this is extremely important because if you don't, you're not going to be able to paint with them. I'm going to name this one Forest. You physically won't be able to paint with these if you don't add a white blended layer. Rocks. These, like I said, are very important. These are like layers on a cake, so like you're able to put them down. We're gonna over each other. You're able to put them down over each other. I'm gonna outline this entire building in asphalt because we have grass poking through the floors. As you can see here, I do not like that. So it's very tedious, it's very angering sometimes, but it has to be done. So give it a nice finished look. It'll be worth it in the end. We're going to want to outline these trees too. Make sure it's around 90. It's a good size, around 90. Outline the trees. If it does that, you can make it just one layer thicker. Make sure it's not like sticking out so much to where it looks bad. But I think I'm gonna post this map on Fortnite, so I'm gonna try to do the best I can to make sure it doesn't look bad. I mean, of course, it's gonna take a while to finish it. Oh yeah, circle this lamppost too. All that garbage. Just that corner. Just gonna fill that all in. All the way to the car, and all the way back. I actually really like the look of this asphalt. I think it looks really good, so I think I might use it for all the other buildings too. I'm gonna line it and fill it under all the buildings. I mean, I don't know what else I'd use, but alright, go back to selection mode. We're gonna go to Fortnite again, search Lucky Landing, and this time we're gonna pull in the Lucky Plaza. I really like this place, honestly. I just placed that up on accident. I really like this place. It actually looks really good. I like the tree sticking out of the middle, I guess. It gives it a nice touch. We're gonna move this lamppost, actually. This is getting annoying now. It doesn't even look like it's shining on anything, so I'm gonna move it, rotate it to where it actually is shining on something. And this isn't supposed to look exactly like Lucky Landing, so who cares? Go back to, never mind. Yeah, no. Go back to landscape. shrink it down to, again, about 90, 120, somewhere around there. Either one works. And we're just going to create a path into the Lucky Plaza. And we're also going to create this. We're just going to extend it like one more line. And so that it looks a little better, so that it looks matching with all of the with the path, I guess. So it looks matching. We're going to outline the entire place in asphalt, because if we don't, I mean, there'll be grass sticking in the tiles, in the outer tiles. So we're gonna outline it in asphalt. Just gonna cover all that area. Outline it all in asphalt, so that we don't see any grass sticking out on the inside. Now we're gonna color in the entire outer edge of the tiles so that we get, no grass, but only the outer edge, because we're gonna fill in the inner edge later with a different material, the wet dirt, so that we can make it so that the inner edge does not, doesn't have asphalt poking out. We're going to do the wet dirt on the inner edge and on the inside. So we're gonna line this all in dirt and fill it in. I'm also going to put dirt inside of the tree box just to make it look like, I mean, that is a box of dirt for the tree, I guess. Right here, I'm going to be making a path for the road. There's roads in the actual POI, so you can't just leave those out. It's glitching, it's putting dirt in when I do asphalt. It's kind of weird. So I'm just going to keep going with this path until it's all done. Next, we're going to be making the little tower right next to the office. So search cliff and drag in one of these cliffs. Yeah, this one. This one too. Scale it down. Nope. Well, wrong way. Scale it down. Never mind. Just keep it like that. Rotate it though. So I'm gonna rotate it this way. Yeah, like that. That. I'm gonna raise it up. Just that much. I'll make sure it's not interrupting the street. And raise it a little more. So we're gonna be going back to the content drawer and pulling in the tower. So search Lucky Landing again and pull in the Lucky Park. Park. Place it like right there. Yep, it's good. Now we're gonna rotate it just enough to where it's on the thing. I know originally it would be like straight, but I mean, hey, this is our map. We get to do whatever we want in it. I'll just rotate it that way. Tower. Come on, get me off. Another important thing to do is save your progress. If you don't do that, you could lose progress at any time. So save it all. Also checking in changes. That is also very important because if you move to another device and you didn't check in the changes, well, you won't be able to work on the same stuff. You'll have to redo it all. So checking in changes is very important. Especially if you created the map and then you didn't check in the changes. then it can, end up as you just have a work plane, and that's it. Next thing we're going to be doing is pulling in the lucky house. So if you remove lucky landing, search that again and grab the lucky house. Just pull that in. And we're going to be turning this 180 degrees all the way around. And it's not going to be in the place you want anymore. So now drag it over to like there, maybe move it closer to the rock a little bit, and a little farther away so that players can get through easily. And we are going to be making sure that it is also not containing grass on the tiles. So again, outline this thing in asphalt all the way. Outline that. Not do this. It could look bad. Sometimes, like, the landscape could interrupt with the tiles, and you could get grass still on your tiles, but just so unnoticeable, I mean, you don't notice. Then again, like, you might forget, but then your players see it and they're like, what the crap, why does this map look like this? So we have to outline the entire thing in asphalt every single time, or whatever material you're using. I mean, maybe not for every Battle Royale island. Like, there was one Battle Royale island that I created where I actually didn't. I didn't outline the entire thing in asphalt. Oh. That's why it's doing that. Right. That's so strange. Doesn't reverse. Can't erase anything. Anyways. One Battle Royale island where I placed buildings, and I mean, this was like a post-apocalyptic kind of Battle Royale, and it looked fine. It looked perfectly fine because it was, to tell you the truth, it was a Wings of Fire Battle Royale. It looked fine because it was Wings of Fire Battle Royale, and so it was that was one of the times when I didn't have to outline it in asphalt. But we're gonna have to do it now because this is more of a civilized island. It was more populated at one point, so we're doing it now. pull in the Lucky Cafe now. So I'm gonna go to my content drawer and grab the Lucky Cafe and pull it out. In future, we forgot to go into selection mode, so control V that, and one of Lucky Cafe. In future tutorials, I will be finishing this island and then going through the process of posting it and all that. So that will be fun. I can't wait to do that with you guys. I hope you guys I might not do it if I don't get enough subscribers. So please like and subscribe, and more tutorials will be coming. Alright, so we're gonna rotate this thing now. Rotate it 180 degrees. And move it just about to where it's centered with that path. It's about there. Looks good. I think it's centered. And so our POI is coming together, people. We're just gonna have to outline this thing in asphalt now, which is kind of annoying at this point. Create the path. Oh, that created wonky. Oh. Scale it down. Yeah, that's good right there. That's good. We're just gonna fill in all that right after we outline the entire building. Oh, no, we're gonna have to do this knob brush. So again, about 90 to 220 is appropriate brush size for doing the outlining of buildings. So far, I don't think these buildings are bad. If you aren't liking how I'm doing things, then you can post in the comments down below, make some suggestions, not just negative feedback, but helpful feedback too. I would like to know what you guys are thinking and how I can improve to help you guys more, because of course all I want to do is help you guys. I'm going to fill in this area. All of it. You're not going to miss a single blade of grass. That is important, that you do not miss any grass, or else it does look sloppy. Room here. Alright, done with this. Alright, we seem to be done with the basics for our POI. We have all of Lucky Landing now. Except for one half of it, but now we're going to go into our island settings for some more advanced stuff that you guys will be able to catch on to. So set the max players to 50, free for all, total rounds make it 100. And just copy all these settings if you need to. If you don't end up copying them, doing them when I put them in, it's fine. Pause the video and you just put them in. Take your time with the settings and just copy them all in, because these are important settings. I mean, some of the settings are optional, but most of these settings are very important. Try to copy as many as you can. Okay, so next thing we'll be doing is creating the spawn pad. So search platform in your content drawer, and it should pop up maybe. I'm just gonna grab. This won't work. Yep, that one right there. I'm just gonna pull that in. Put it right there. No. Actually, no. I'm gonna delete this one. I think I'm gonna delete it. I'm gonna get a different one. Go up. These ones. Yes, those ones. You're gonna want these ones. These ones I used in another map, and it actually looks really good. Set the location to 0, 0. That. Well, I mean, center it on the island. Scale to like 5? No, wait. No. Let's do like 20. Yeah, 20 will work. 20 will work. 20 is absolutely enough. Oh, yeah. That'll work. Absolutely work. I love the size of that platform. Raise it up higher than you think you need to. If you do it just as much as you think you need to, your players won't be able to get around the map. I've done this method before. It always works. So, yeah, I'm just going to raise it up a little more. This will be your battle bus acting component. So, I've tried to put in a battle bus before. It never works. I've tried it, redone it, done it again. This one always works. The battle bus never works. So, you'll be able to jump off the platform and safely land on your POI. If you only set it to the sky, they wouldn't even be able to get on the range you made. So always use this method. It works every time. And next thing we're gonna need is a player spawner. And we're gonna need about 50 of these, because we have 50 players in the map. So don't worry, we're not gonna copy and paste them 50 different times. I have a method, so we're just gonna copy, paste, paste it that way. That way, there we go. And we're just gonna select all these and copy and paste. Duplicate works also, but oh well, I don't see it. The glitch is happening again. Sorry, it's glitching again. It keeps appearing all over my screen. Alright, there we go. That was good. I'm just gonna get all these little pixels off my screen. I'm gonna have to use again. Yeah. I'll just Control C again, and right there, about. C again. It's glitching again. I might have to use Control D. I seriously might have to use Control D. Control D will just duplicate it. It won't copy and paste it. It'll duplicate it and move it slightly, but not enough to where you would notice. So Control D this time, move it. Yeah, alright, so you have about 50 spawners. Wait, no, that's only 25 spawners. Oh, it's still glitching on the screen. It's only about 25 spawners actually, sorry. We're gonna have to do some more duplicating. Control D. No. Sorry. Duplicated. Back. Control D. Forward. There we go. Oh, glitching again. Oh, Control C V. Oh, see. That's what it's glitching. Alright. Yeah, no. Control C V does not work. Alright, so we're gonna have to use Control D. You can use Control C V. I don't know if it'll still glitch for you, but it's glitching for me, so. Alright, player spawners will be visible at first. I'll teach you how to make them invisible in my next video. And remember, I'm only making a next video if you subscribe, because otherwise there's no point. So if you find this video helpful, please subscribe. I will be making another one if you do. Also, why are we having 50 spawners, you may ask? Well, we need 50 spawners. And then you'll drop out. We need 50 spawners for each player. If we only use 25, then, like, say 26 players spawn at the same time, and that becomes all thing. barrier devices. Oh, there we go. Barrier devices. We're gonna drag one of these things in. These are very useful. This will keep our players from falling off the platform. If they fall off the platform, they're kind of screwed. So we're gonna use a barrier device to don't. I'm gonna make it just a little bit bigger than the platform. I did not center that. There we go. This way a little bit. And it's not getting this as a lot. Yeah, it's not working. It's not working. Nope, still not working. I might just have to just copy and paste it. No. Increase the height. So now we have our barrier box where players will. Players will go in and they'll. Oh, it said 0 and that did not work. Alright, so we're just gonna move that back. Anyway, so if this will keep our players from falling off. Now we're gonna put in a mutator zone. Mutator zone will make it so our players can't fight if we do it right. So I'm just gonna. Nope. I'm just gonna copy. No. I'm just gonna make this mutator zone huge. Do not make it the size of the map. Please, you're gonna make me cry if you do. If you make it the size of the map, it's disastrous. No one will be able to shoot or build. So please don't. Please do not. That should be about the size of our mutator. Should lower it a little bit. And I'll show you the settings for this. You're going to not allow building. I don't think you can build up that high anyway, but we're not going to allow building. And I think that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. Oh yeah, invincibility, just in case. You know, there's no weapon fire, but does that mean you can't smack each other with their pickaxes? I don't know. So this is our little spot. And a barrier device. Oh, that's a box, not a hollow box. We need a hollow box. If you're asking why, what's the difference? Well, hollow box is hollow. If it's just a box, it'll kick them all out. If it's a hollow box, it'll keep them all inside. They can't fall out. So that is the reason for a hollow box. So we're gonna keep it a hollow box. The next thing we're gonna need is a teleporter. So search teleporter in your content drawer and pull it out. So now we're going to make sure that on all directions it scales 5 just so that players can see it easily. They know that's the exit spot. And it's the wrong direction. We're going to rotate that 180 degrees. Doesn't really matter, but it looks nicer if the arrow is facing them. They won't see the arrow. So yeah, gameplay only. Enable during phase, gameplay only. And that'll make it so that it is only enabled during the gameplay phase. So players won't be able to just jump out before the game. It will only make it so that they can do it in the game. So copy and paste, rotate it 90 degrees, move it towards center, move it to the other side. We'll do 4 on all sides so that players aren't cramped up, you know, trying to get out. So again, rotate 90 degrees. Just gonna do this a few more times. 2 more times. 1 more after this. So move it over there. And cut and paste this one. Rotate it 180 degrees because we're just gonna put this on the other side. I don't know why I did that, but we're gonna put it back down there. Drag it all the way to the other edge. Yeah, there you go. Got 4 teleporters on all sides now. This works. we're gonna actually assign these all to group B so that we're not teleporting to these other teleporters when we go to one. This works because we're gonna assign all these teleporters, copy and paste this one, and assign it to group B. We're gonna assign all these teleporters to teleport to this one. So this one will go below the thing, just below it, just in the flame a little bit, you know. It won't, I don't think it'll hurt them. But, you know, just gonna put it there, and yeah, so we have our system for dropping, so they'll drop, and they'll be able to navigate to anywhere they want on the island. And this is the system that works every time. Every time. It has not failed yet for me. And so, I recommend this system for every single Battle Royale map you do, for every single map that players have to drop out and go to a POI. Oops, sorry. Oh, I don't know what that was. So, you're gonna drop and come over here, and now, like, if we didn't do this method, they wouldn't be able to make it over to the landing. I almost forgot one last thing. This teleporter cannot be in the flame. It will burn your players. And so you're gonna put it just under the flame. And another thing, there's another thing. Okay, another thing, you have to put on skydive after teleport. If you do not, they will just drop to the ground and die. I kid you not, they will drop to the ground and die. So, skydive after teleport will make it so that they, skydive after teleporting. Just gonna have done a little more just to be sure. And so it is very important that you turn this on before posting your map. I also did a Battle Royale map where I posted it before I finished. That can be okay too sometimes. But be sure you turn that setting on, or else it will most likely end up in your players falling. I will be showing you in future videos how to finish this map, and I would really like to know if you guys would want me to combine those videos into one big video so that you don't have to be going from video to video every time you want to make a Battle Royale island or any other island. Post that in the comments below if you really want me to, and also put in what you liked about this video and how I can improve. I would really want to help you guys be the best creators you can so that we can have a great Fortnite creator community for everyone. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. I want to help you all have a great, amazing rest of your day.